Sorry. Hello guys, welcome back to another one of these videos. Sorry if I'm a bit late in posting this video. I meant to post this like a week ago and it hasn't come out yet, so I was like, oh yeah, this is going to be another double week because technically I already should have been uploaded. So, yeah, you seen the title, you seen the thumbnail, you know this is another one of those idea videos for what we could see in a Fortnite X One Punch Man collab. From, well, leaks that we've discovered and literally the AI Vader straight up confirming the fact that he's in the files. I think it's rather safe I go over things we may see. Um, Granted, honestly, I didn't really go over like much. If I'm being completely honest, I went over two real good ideas, two like highly unlikely but kind of like funny ones, and then one that I was like, all right, that's kind of fun. We'll go over. So yeah, obviously it was made by me. The slideshow, anyway. For the first skin, obviously we have Saitama. Uh, yeah, PS1 style. It's him in his suit. I I think yeah, one style. I was like, should there be two? No, one style will be fine. It's him in his white cape and like bright yellow and red suit. Uh, Pretty simple. Obviously, if he's gonna have a pickaxe, it would most likely be his fist. Let's it kind of makes a lot of sense. But even if it isn't, they'd probably make a grocery bag his pickaxe. I have no idea what they do. Uh, and for the back bling, I was thinking of. I was just speaking of the grocery bag. I it's it's just the grocery bag. That's all it says. Um, yeah, there's not much to this. Yeah, it's pretty short. It's pretty simple. I didn't really know what to go over for Saitama since there isn't like too much to really go over. The second skin we see here is Genos. He has two styles, I think. Oh, never mind. Only one apparently. Um, I could definitely see two styles. One with his like pre-upgrade and one with like after the upgrade. Um, yeah, and honestly, you could really do anything with pickaxe since he's mostly like a cyborg. You could really just honestly, you could just straight up like make pickaxes for his arms. I'm not picky, however you go about this. Um, for backbling, I was pretty unaware of what to go for. Honestly, I don't really see him have like a close attachment to much of anything. Like, sure, he goes to the doctor to get his upgrades and whatnot, but like, there's nothing like really sentimental to him that he like carries around. That would make a good back bling. So it'd probably just be like another form of an upgrade for him. I've really no idea. I'm not picky about whatever you go for him either in this situation. So yeah, it's boring, but it's still something. Uh, for oh, I just knew I could switch the fourth one out with for. Kind of surprised I didn't think of him sooner, but whatever. Anyway, for the third option, we have fubuki. She has one style. Oh, two styles. Sorry, it's been a while since I last made these slides. I honestly forgot that I made more than one. I chose more than one style. Actually, no, that's a back bling. That's a that's a back bling. Never mind that. You know what? No, it's a back bling. Oh no, That's another style. Um, yeah, it's just the second style. It's just one with like that white coat on her back. For her back bling, I think it'd just be funny to put her older sister, on her back. So, you know, I didn't know what to think. You don't really see these guys have like many personal items, honestly, throughout the show. Um, and for pickaxe, I don't know. I was trying to be a little bit creative. I was thinking of like this asteroid that once uh hit Earth, but like not the asteroid itself. More like rocks, like telekinetically, like pulled up and like coated around fists, like rock covered gloves. I have no idea. I'm not picky. I just did my best whenever I was just thinking of these ahead of time. So it's nothing special, but it would get the job done. Now the more underrated, I'm not gonna say his name. Moomin? Yeah, mumenrider. Fuck my pronunciation. I'm fucking dishing it. Honestly, I was gonna replace this guy with I should have replaced him with Sonic, not the Hedgehog, but the other Sonic. Um, yeah, he's he has one style. His pickaxe would most likely just be his fist since he really doesn't use anything else to fight. Damn, hold up. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. His pickaxe would most likely be his fist since he doesn't use anything else to fight with. And for a glider that I thought would be pretty funny would be his bicycle. You know, I think it'd be a pretty nice addition to the whole thing on top. Looking back at this definitely should have been Sonic or something, but whatever. For the free pass, I chose the Deep Sea King, which, again, another missed opportunity to put Sonic here, but, you know. Actually, maybe I don't want to have the Deep Sea King here. He looks hella ugly. But whatever, I made this. I made the slideshow, so I just have to live with it. Uh, I don't even know what it is, but he has two styles, I think. Yeah, he is the one where he's like out of water, and then the one where he's like in water. Not like in water, but like, well, technically in water. Because the one once he gets on land, he like kind of shrivels up to like to a weaker state, and then once it starts raining, he grows into his like actual like sea king kind of phase, which makes him stronger. His obviously his pickaxe would be actually now that I think about it, a lot of their pickaxes just have been fists, haven't they? Um, damn. I guess I don't think too much of it. A funny emote that I think would work out for this is most likely an emote like you know how you like I don't know. It's not like punching a dummy. It's like a punching bag. You know, like you straight up punch the punching bag, but like it wobbles its head like a bobblehead. That's kind of what I was thinking, but like it's just one of those like scarecrows. It's just dressed like Saitama, and then it just wobbles his head around. I think it'd be kind of funny. And as for his back bling, I was thinking his cape. Yeah, his cape because as he grows, his cape gets torn by his like grown fins back here. Sorry about that. Sorry about I'm taking so long on this. This is just dumb. Anyway, for the more interesting one, the upgrade pass, we have Boros. the self-proclaimed dominator of the universe. Yada yada. Anyway, Boros has three styles. This is his like base one where he's like where he purposely like weakens his power. His second one where he's like done holding back his like purposefully weakening his power, and then his full power state. Now that I think about this, his pickaxe is still gonna be his fist again. What the fuck? Yeah, his pickaxe is his fist. Okay. Uh, for his back bling, I was gonna go with his cape, and we'll just give his cape a few edits. No, since he straight up ditches the cape afterwards. All right, it's still gonna be his cape. I don't really care. Uh, oh no, that's not his back bling. He's like his cape is not his back bling. Apparently, I made. Oh yeah, like I'm thinking of those like scanners, like those like space stories. Like they always have like that like 3D screen, like target locked on, like and it's like Earth in like the photos. I know people understand what I'm talking about. I sound like a madman. Um, but yeah, it's like one of those like screens that are like locked onto Earth. I think that'd be a cool idea to have as Boris's backbling as he was traveling the universe to find the strongest opponents. Free pass. Oh, I guess I didn't write this correctly. This is meant to say the quest glider, but yeah, the quest glider is definitely gonna be Boros' ship. I think this just makes the most sense for uh the show, and I tried to stay out of like season two to the best of my ability. So yeah, for Mythic One, I actually made Mythics. Thank God. Saitama's one punch. Deliver a full power punch in an area that destroys everything for a 100-meter radius. Destroy every build, vehicle, and player in one hit. Has a cooldown of 1 minute. Has a cooldown of minute seconds. The fuck does minute seconds mean? Has a cooldown of, I'll just say 1 minute. No, that's a bit OP. Okay, like, is it though? No, 1 minute will be fine. No, has three uses only, so I think that makes sense. Mythic 2. Oh damn, I wrote down a lot for this, didn't I? Oh, whoops. Mythic 2, Genos' Armory. Mechanical arms that do immense amounts of damage. M1, gun blows. Deliver 5 fast punches doing 25 damage per punch. Has a burn effect for 3 ticks. Has a cooldown of 30 seconds. Oh, and has a third has an effect that does a fire tick damage for 3 ticks, whatever. And has a cooldown of 30 seconds. M2 Incineration Cannon. Propel yourself forward towards your enemies and a large lighting a large fire, incinerating the enemy in front of you, doing 100 damage and have a burning effect of 5 ticks. So, wow, 5 ticks, 25 damage. That's pretty good, honestly. So what? 125. Damn, that's a lot. 25 fast punch. 120. That math doesn't work out at all. The incineration cannon is supposed to do more damage there, but the machine gun blows are doing more damage apparently. And my math. Whoopsie daisy. Uh, we'll just say the incineration cannon has a flame tick of 7 ticks. I have no idea if that actually makes it better. We'll just put it'll just do more damage and it has a cooldown of 2.5 minutes. God, that'll work. Mythic 3. Fubuki's psychic power, M1, Hellstorm. Surround the enemy with a tornado, trapping them while the tornado drags rocks and other items in the tornado, dealing damage to any enemy. Starting damage of 75, have a cooldown of 1 minute. M2, Psychic Binding. Bind the closest enemy for 5 seconds, allowing you to attack them resistant, without retaliation for 5 seconds. I should also clarify that this also has a cooldown of like. Okay, Hellstorm having a cooldown of 1 minute makes that. Okay, the psychic binding will go with 30-second cooldown. Yeah, apparently I did right cooldowns for the freaking M2 ability. Oh yeah, I forgot I started doing this potential POIs. City Z. It's it's kind of like the only place that I thought would make sense for this, since it's where Saitama lives, it's where Genos lives, it's where a lot of the chaos honestly happens. I mean, other than City A with Boros, but it doesn't really matter. So, a question I should ask is if I should do a part two, and if you do, uh, yeah, the question is, should I do a part two? I also didn't really focus on the S rank heroes that much because I kind of wanted to. Because season one seems to more focus around uh, Saitama, and season two is where we start to kind of lean in more to like how the heroes like actually work, and like when they start to experience like big problems like Garo Garo. I'm so tired. I feel so congested. I don't know. Um, yeah, my next video, or the video you're gonna see next, is gonna be Fire Force. Um, so yeah, you'll see that by the time this video is uploaded. But I haven't made the video yet, and it's gonna take time for me to upload. So for me, it'll be a few minutes after I make this video when I make that. But it doesn't matter. If I should do part two for One Punch Man, put in the comments. If you have your own, damn, damn, I feel sick. What the hell? Um, and if you have your own video suggestion, uh, also put that in the comments. I'll see you guys next time. And I'm gonna just drink some water. I threw it. It's really weird. Anyway, I hope you all have a good day. Goodbye.